We're back. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. Stretching done. Let me mark off the magic door I see here. There we go. That way we can see. I am Caballero. I come here from Puerto Valor every year to watch La San Nacional. But perhaps this year I will treat myself to a trip to the circus too. The troupe will put on a special show for the prince's birthday, no? Maybe. I don't actually know. My boy truly loves the circus. Ever since he heard about that special performance, it's always spoken of. Unfortunately, the great Silvando is such a draw that all the tickets have sold out. I do not know how to tell him. Did you hear? The great Silvando has come to Gallopolis. I cannot wait to see him. And Silv's probably in his dressing room getting ready. If you want to chat, now's your chance. You just let people in to do that? Alright. That seems, progressive. Interested in the circus, eh? Well, I'm the ringmaster. We're just getting ready for our biggest show of the year, the annual San National Special. It's always popular, but this time we managed to sign up the great Silvando, one of the world's top performers, and ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I was sure he'd refuse, you see. He's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Oh, hey, honey. How sweet of you to come back here to see me. Are you a fan? Hey, there's no need to be shy. I don't bite. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. Yeah, I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have such a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. The chest is empty. Look at all these things in here. So that was Silvando. The great Silvando. Oh, are you here to buy tickets for the circus? I'm afraid they're all sold out. It's because Silv's performing, you see. They're all sold in a flash. You'll have to try again another time. I can't be very good at this if no one's watching me, but this is just a warm-up. Once the show starts, it'll be different. It'll be a different story. Curious? Then you'll just have to come along tonight. What? You have met the great Silvando? And you've spoken to him? Truly, I am green with envy. To exchange words with the undisputed Grand Master of the Performing Arts is my greatest ambition. 21 gold coins. Nobody cares about that. We must give thanks to the Sultan. If not for his efforts in keeping the peace of our nation, our kingdom, we would not have the leisure to enjoy the San National. Bork, bork! The Palace of Gallopolis lies ahead. It is the residence of the Sultan and his family, and the training facility of the Desert Knights. Visitors are free to enter, but you are requested to be respectful of your surroundings at all times. I have not seen you before. You seem suspicious to me. Are you? Yes, you must be. The Darkspawn! I'm only joking. No trouble to report here. My crossbow is my best friend. It is my life. And yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It is nothing without the crossbow kid. Okay. Everyone has heard of the great Silvando, and yet no one knows the first thing about him. Not even where he was born. That sort of mystery is no doubt a part of his appeal. You've heard of the great Silvando, yes? You've not? By the sense, then allow me to enlighten you. Silvando is one of the most talented and popular circus performers in the world. You would not believe the lengths to which I had to go to find tickets for his show. I cannot wait for it to get underway. Well, of course you have. He's one of the most talented and popular circus performers in the world, after all. You would not believe the lengths to... Okay. Prince Ferris will win this year's Sand National. I feel it in my bones. Nothing in life is certain, of course, but I have been a fan of horse racing for a long time now. I think it will be so. Okay. So we got a good idea of what people think in this town. Welcome to Gallopolis. If it is the Sultan you seek, you will find him in the throne room at the top of the great staircase. Welcome, traveler, and a good Gallopolitan day to you. You must be drained of your city journey across the desert. Please relax and enjoy our fair city and our multitude of cats. Okay. Hey, that's a Mira. Hello, Mira. It's a mini cat. It's an orange cat. A Gordy. Man, I miss Gordy. My grandmother had a cat. He was an orange cat. His name was Gordy. Everyone is quick to paint Prince Ferris as a hero, but the race is not yet run, let alone won. Forgive me, such matters of no interest to you, I'm sure. No, but this jar is. Fucking right, I did it. It wasn't a goddamn thing they could do to stop me. Oh, forgive me, I'm looking for a cat. It is a very adorable little cat, with soft, fluffy hair. Oh, Prince Ferris, Princess Ferris. What did you say? There are too many cats here and they all look alike? Oh, but Princess Ferris is easy to identify. She's the fluffiest and most adorable of them all. This is the Sultan's bedchamber. Visitors are free to enter, but please remember to remain respectful. That's also rather forward-thinking. I go in there and immediately shatter a jar and steal from it. A pair of concrete earrings. Ooh, that's actually good. Yeah. Have you heard the rumors? They say that a wicked man called the Darkspawn has escaped from Heliodor and is terrorizing all Erdrea. What a frightening world this is. But I need not fear. The Knights of Gallopolis will keep us safe. I'm sure of it. Box shorts. Fishnet stockings. There's what appears to be a diary here. It has Prince Ferris's progress written on the cover. Cesar takes it from the shelf and has a close look. Day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. To see him training day in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble Knights of Gallopolis fills me with hope for the magnificent future he will no doubt usher in for our realm. Day 24. My beloved prince left the palace today and went out into the streets to speak with the common people. He seeks to study the lifestyles of his subjects firsthand. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. I have no doubt he will make a great sultan someday. Something seems a little fishy about all that. And these guys. I do not know why the captain insists on comparing us to Sir Hendrick's men. They are simply a class apart, and this backbreaking training is more likely to kill us than to turn us into knights. The pledge says that a knight never retreats in the face of adversity. That is why I've come here, and why I remain here. A knight's word is his bond. Ugh, the youth of today, they are no good at all. They can barely remember the knight's pledge, let alone recite it with pride. Do you think Sir Hendrick of Heliodor would tolerate such woeful laxity? Of course not. Now recite it again, with feeling. This place is home to a great many cats. Alas, the knights are not in the least bit interested, and so it is us maids who must take care of them. Cats. Hey, a grubby bandage. I worry so about the Sultan. He was once the very image of chivalry, and now... Oh, once again I've spoken out of turn. Forget everything I have said, please. Cats. I am afraid that Prince Ferris is at training at the moment. Yes, training hard. There's a book called The Power of Positivity, a ruler's handbook. We have all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times. And it is true. Who would want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anywhere? Nobody, that is who. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. Lie flat on your back, gaze up at the big blue sky, and feel your troubles melt away like the petty, insignificant irritations they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There's a bright and positive future waiting for you. So step right up and take it. There's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn though, so that's why you can only make out the words Ye Justiniad. Secrets of Ye Flame on the faded threadbare cover. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready. A feathered camp. An iron broadsword. I think I'm using that. I think I have that, just, yeah, mine's +3. Still, finding that out in the world, not a bad thing. Hey, a sleeping hibiscus. Hibiscus? Up the stairs we go.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race.
Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
He sounds kind of like Pete from Mickey Mouse and Goof Troop.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Let's introduce him. Explains that he's come to Gallopolis in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Alright, let's go see if there's anything we can, like, steal in this area. People seem to believe that Gallopolis has nothing to offer beyond knights and horses, but surely it is our cats that are our greatest attraction. I mean, cats are pretty fantastic, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. You have Prince Faris deliver the pledge, yes? Its words are seared into the soul of every knight. Oops. It is with these words that we mark ourselves out as practitioners of the art of chivalry. It glads me to hear our future sultan speak them. This one, there's a treasure chest out here. Maybe not. Tra-la-la-la. Bold Prince Faris, full DV. He will embarrass any who stand in his way. I'm endeavoring to write a song in praise of the prince. Alas, very little rhymes with Faris. Paris? Karis? This is the balcony from which the Sultan and Sultana watch the races. The seats command a perfect view of the racetrack and the oasis on which it floats. Does it? Because it seems like most of the racetrack is blocked out by the archways in the middle. I've heard that an evil creature known as the Darkspawn has escaped from Heliodor and remains at large. We must remain vigilant, lest the foul being attempt to make its way into Gallopolis.
You came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late,
Ah, shit. He thinks it's ridiculous. We're goddamn ridiculous. Alright. Past the cats, through the doors. Into the sky with all that soars. Can I pass the time away? That might be enough. It's like midday, right? Looks kind of evening-ish. Alright. Let's not click through it so fast this time. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. Might be the exact same time I was just at. Alright, so it does want me to wait till night. Okay. Ah, yes, the night music. There he is. He's wearing my hood. You came. Excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Good. The circus has already started. We should enter without any further delay. Alright, here goes. The circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Silvando will never endanger his adoring audience.
Never.
After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For a Prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable. So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
Yeah, sure.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
There's actually a few different races that you can do in the game here. I don't think the first one's all that hard to win, but I suck at them, so... That's gonna come and spend the night at the rooms Prince Ferris arranged for them. Then morning comes. Good morning! I hear thee spent the evening at the circus. Was it not the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Sand National. So much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. Pardon? You wish to find the royal dressing room? Why, it is the grandest room in the stables, of course. They're the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. Alright, let's go over here and lose the race. Have you heard the terrible news? FaZe has suffered an injury. He cannot race. Everyone's in great shock. Why the long face, you ask? Because poor Sharuk is devastated. FaZe's injury has come at a terrible blow to him. He was so looking forward to the race. I'm sure Sharuk was... I feel so foolish. I pushed myself too hard in training and now I cannot race. It's a tragedy. A tragedy! The Sand National is my life. I live for it. This is terrible. FaZe has been injured and must retire from the race. We had so wished to see him put the pins through his paces. What are you gonna do? The crowd will be so terribly disappointed. Someone will have to take his place, but who else is a skillful enough rider to handle such a steed? FaZe has been waiting an eternity for the opportunity to race against Prince Ferris, and now he has fallen to an injury. His Highness's victory is all but assured, but Unless, could this be my moment? With all of Gallopolis watching? Yes, rise up. I thank the stars. I was beginning to worry that I might actually have to try and ride a horse. Now, come. The race will begin shortly, and fear not, I remember my promise. If you do as we agreed, I will ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Good. Now hurry, you must don the Royal Gallopolitan armor and helm. Fear not, they will fit you perfectly, I am sure. Cesar takes the prince's armor and helm and puts them on. It's as if they were made for you. No one will suspect for a moment that you are not, in fact, the Prince of Gallopolis. Now, the race is about to begin. Your steed awaits outside. Once you're safely mounted, make your way through the paddock. The racetrack lies beyond. Meet me afterward in the passageway that leads to the racetrack. You will give me the helm, and no one will be any the wiser. Now go, and remember, you are the Prince of Gallopolis, and your public expect great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. Fuck you. I'll make a fool of whoever I want. Okay, before we go out there, I want to go out here. There might be some jars or something to smash that I neglected to smash. Alright. It's race time. Weird. Yes. Very good, Your Highness. May you have a successful race. Alright, let's do this. Let's lose. Let's lose this race.
Hello, Gallopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
This horse is like, yeah, I'm Prince Ferris.
Prince Ferris!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real, live prince, huh? The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
I love Silvando. Alright, hold RT to send your horse speeding ahead. Press X to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn around those tricky corners. You test your seat down will stall steadily aside as it tears around the track, but top it up by running through a green swirl, or 3, and you'll soon be back to running. Okay. This is where we lose! Oh, okay. Sure, Silvando. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. I keep up into the wall there. I lapped you, you fucker. How does it feel to get lapped by the prince? I did it.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
Hey, he figured out how to move the force forward. Maybe not. The shoes of Prince Ferris' adoring public fill the air as he makes his way out onto the track.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A Prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, your highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, your highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away.
Pretty well.
My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Rewarded for helping Prince Ferris out of a sticky situation by taking his place in the Sand National. We got an achievement for that too. But we also have break time. So don't go anywhere, guys. We got more Dragon Quest XI for you here in just a moment.